A major construction union is walking away from the Ontario Federation of Labour, saying it wants no part in what it calls an attack on the Ford government.
The labor strike precipitated by a story CTV News first brought you last week, all over a government fund that doles out billions. CTV's John Woodward reports.
Give it up for Doug! Earlier this year, Premier Doug Ford got a hero's welcome by private sector union LiUNA.
No other government in my 47 years at LiUNA has introduced a program like this, like the Ford government has in the province of Ontario.
LiUNA's Canadian director was talking about the Skills Development Fund, or SDF. $26 million had been earmarked months before to build a LiUNA training centre, and Ford wasn't done.
A re-elected PC government will invest another billion, that's with a B.
That fund today worth $2.5 billion, but some grants issued by that fund were called into question by public sector union OPSU last week, saying amid massive layoffs, program cuts, and an ongoing strike, it's colleges, not private companies, that need that training money. In response, LiUNA's leader, Joseph Mancinelli, walked LiUNA out of the Ontario Federation of Labour in protest, saying LiUNA has a strong partnership with our colleges in Ontario, and it is a disservice to create a conflict between private sector training centres and colleges. This is nothing but bad politics attacking the Ford government.
Criticizing a program that they've received funding from, significant funding in the case of LiUNA, and LiUNA's had a long-term relationship with the Ford government and the Conservatives.
At issue were a pair of grants totaling $11 million to Scale Hospitality to train at-risk youth to work in their network of Toronto area restaurants, even though bureaucrats scored their application low. One of the restaurants, the Wheat Sheaf, hosted then Labour Minister Monty McNaughton for a news conference in 2022. Standing behind him, Scale Hospitality's Hanif Harji. After a week of questions from CTV News, the Ontario government finally provided some performance metrics for those Scale Hospitality grants. The company reported training 5,000 people, and of those, 3,500 got jobs. Colleges Minister Nolan Quinn happy to talk about other SDF grants.
There were 40 projects that were funded in our colleges, amounting to approximately $75 million.
The Auditor General is looking into the Skills Development Fund. As for LiUNA, government records show it's been funded to the tune of $23 million since 2018. John Woodward, CTV News.